Hello everyone, and welcome to the 5-year anniversary video. I'm genuinely so grateful to all of the support I've gotten over the years. I may have not hit it big yet, but I know that I can do it if I shoot for the stars. But seriously, thank you all so much for just being here, sitting down, and watching my videos. It means so much to me. This video will be about my predictions for the Pokemon Presents coming out in 5 days, as well as talking about channel stuff. Again. I really need to post some gameplay videos. Well, without further ado, let's get into it. Of course, this Presents will talk about stuff for Unite, Sleep, Masters EX, and Go and Cafe Remix, which I admittedly completely forgot to talk about last time. But honestly, I don't really have anything for these games. Scarlet and Violet will probably just be promoting the Powerhouse Pokemon raids. Why do they always come up with the dumbest names for these categories? First it was First Partner Pokemon? Whatever. They might also do a mass outbreak event because people love increased shiny odds. But I have no idea which Pokemon they'll do. Honestly, I don't really have much in-depth stuff compared to last time. However, what I do know they'll do is talk about the upcoming Pokemon Champions. They'll definitely be showing actual gameplay, as well as show off some of the Pokemon that you'll be able to bring from Pokemon Home. Considering the fact that the Pokemon Company also delayed the VGC until September 13th implies that Champions might release before then. Personally, I'm pretty excited for this game. I have no idea how it will go, but I'm really looking forward to it, especially since you can battle on either your phone, tablet, or Switch. They may also reveal the release date of the Pokemon games coming to the GameCube Nintendo Switch Online pack, Pokemon Colosseum and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Fan favorites from what I've heard. Do you think that's in Pokemon XD? I'm also very sure that they'll show a trailer for Season 2 of Pokemon Concierge, announcing the exact release date from when it will be releasing in September. Now, of course, they're going to talk about Legends ZA. I mean, come on, that's what everyone wants to know about. They might go into more detail on Mega Evolution, talking about how it works in battle as well as showing off some Mega Pokemon, including at least one brand new Mega. Of course, as we've seen, Mega Evolution is on a timed meter, meaning that Mega Lucario won't be nearly as overpowered as it was in your playthrough of X and Y. They might also show some more of the characters you'll meet, like Emma, as well as show off Lumio City and its shops more. The main focus of the trailer is probably going to be about battling and Mega Evolving, talking about how you have to be strategic and time your Mega Evolutions to maximize usefulness. I will say, I do not think we're getting any regional or convergent forms in this game. We might get one new legendary and maybe some new evolutions, but the main focus is definitely going to be Megas. There have been several Pokemon leaked to be getting Megas, but I won't be talking about them, and I'll instead continue praying for Mega Flygon. That's probably all that they'll announce for the Presents, but I also wanted to talk about the elephant in the room for this game. The Hoenn Legendaries and Mewtwo. From what we can tell, Legends EA appears to be bringing back every single Mega Evolution. We've already seen Mega Charizard, Alakazam, Gengar, Kangaskhan, Gyarados, Ampharos, Steelix, Scizor, Gardevoir, Sableye, Altaria, Absol, Salamence, Lucario, and Gallade, with some of these Pokemon not even being obtainable in X and Y. We've also seen other Pokemon that have Megas or are part of an evolution line with them, being Pidgeot, Slowbro, Pinsir, Heracross, Houndoom, Tyranitar, and Shuppet, which of course means that Banette's in the game. All this to say that we're definitely getting most of, if not all of the Megas in the game. But how will the others work? Diancie is already a Kalos Mythical, then Legends Arceus had every Sinnoh Mythical, so we can essentially confirm that Mega Diancie will be available. But Mewtwo, Latios, Latias, Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza are still left to question. Latios and Latias are pretty easy to answer, however, as they typically tend to be roaming Pokemon. In this case, I don't mean roaming Pokemon like Cresselia, though they do fall under that category. But they move faster than jet planes. They can go anywhere at any time. They've been found in Pewter City, the Dream Yard, and even Paldea. They're some of the few legendary Pokemon that can't really be out of place, especially considering that there are confirmed multiple of them, and they can go anywhere they want. Heck, you could find one in 10 Carat Hill and it wouldn't be out of place. Safe to say, Latios and Latias could just show up flying over Lumiose City, then just chill in one of the wild zones where you have to find it. Now that we have the Eon duo explained, what about the others? Well, we'll have to go a bit off track for this. As we've seen, it's said that anyone who reaches rank A in the ZA Royale gets to have a wish granted. Of course, that would lead some people to think that Jirachi will have a major role in the plot, but I think that title will fall to Hoopa instead. We see that it's able to pull anything to and from anywhere via its rings, so it would make sense if Hoopa could just pull what the person wishes for out of its rings. Now, why am I bringing this up? Well, in its movie, Hoopa summons several legendary Pokemon, including the Mega and Primal Hoenn legendaries. So I think in the post-game, Hoopa will have summoned Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, and maybe even Mewtwo for the player to catch. Or Mewtwo could just be somewhere else. Or none of this could be correct and they'll just be home transfers, which would honestly be really lame. Or they could just show up with no explanation whatsoever, like in Paldea. I hate Snacksworth. In any case, that's all the theory crafting I have. I wanted to thank you all again for the past 5 years. Don't click off yet, I have some very important announcements. First of all, YouTube has announced that starting July 22nd, you have to be 16 or older to stream. As much as this kinda sucks for me, I do think it's a good change, and it does actually serve as a kind of hitting blessing for me, so hey, not too bad. I also wanted to apologize for being so inconsistent with myself. I say that I'm gonna make these videos and then I just cancel them, as well as saying that I wanted to do more this summer, but I've only done 3 streams. Frankly, I'm indecisive and admittedly lazy, and I'm very sorry about that. But I will say, I do have a video being recorded. I have no idea when or if it'll ever come out, but I really want to actually give you guys content to watch. So really, who knows? But what I can promise you is a reaction video to the Pokemon Presents next week. Again, thank you all so much for the past 5 years, and I hope that I can truly make this channel grow. Until next time, sayonara.